Hello, HCG family. I hope everybody is well and releasing and maintaining. I'm just checking in to let you know that I finally broke my long 11-day stall, and that's kind of crazy. It's been up and down, up and down. I finally realized maybe a couple of things that could have been standing in the way, and one of them, which could be the Palmolive dish soap that I've been using. I got my hands in soap a lot, and so I kind of was thinking that might be it. And also too, this round, I didn't realize it. I never remembered that we feed our dog raw meat, raw hamburger. And every morning and every evening, I take the raw hamburger out of the bowl and I put it in his bowl and I put garlic powder on it. And the garlic powder helps to ward off fleas. And when I'm putting that in there, I take my fingers and I squish it all around. So here I am handling raw meat with fat in it twice a day. Have my hands in Palmolive, which I looked on the bottom. I don't know what it's got. It was the purple. It was the lavender kind here. That, you know, I mean, that's the first thing I do when I get up in the morning besides have a cup of coffee is before I start cooking a meal, I do a sink of hot soapy water. And I use that to wipe up, to clean off the counters, to wash pots and pans, you know, bowls or, you know, something like that, whatever. I mean, that's just how I was raised to do that. So anyway, I realized I haven't been using gloves to fix his meat, or even when I'm making bacon, I have just been taking the bacon off, laying it on the pan, stick it in the oven. Now, I wash my hands. Of course I wash my hands, but what am I washing them in? I'm washing them in this Palmolive. Now, whether that has anything to do with it, I don't know. Somebody out there that knows more about stuff. It doesn't say what the ingredients are, but my daughter did give me a gallon jug of Kirkland's, it's citrus oils dishwashing liquid that she got at Costco because it's been breaking her hands out. But it doesn't have any animal fat in it or anything like that. So I'm going to start using that. I have been putting gloves on to feed the dog. Duh. So hopefully that'll help some. So, but it has been a long stall, and I'm doing this long round in hopes, like we all do long rounds, is if you keep releasing weight, then you kind of just want to keep hanging on. And so I would like release, you know, 0.2 and then gain 0.4. I've actually like gone up a pound. A couple of times I woke up and I was like so excited about getting on the scale because I thought I have lost at least 2 pounds. I mean, I felt like my stomach, something was pulling away from my stomach, like I'd done set-ups, which I don't do set-ups. And I thought, oh my gosh, finally. Step on the scale, and I had gained a pound. That's cruel. It's just cruel. So, in that process, that's when I started thinking about what am I doing? I'm not using lotions. I put a little bit of coconut oil on my hands when I went out for my birthday. And I had 2 glasses of wine too on my birthday. I liked it. It was good. And I had curry chicken salad too. 1 lettuce, but no bread. And I liked it, and it was good. That's all I had to eat that day. And I actually, let me look. I could be around 3, 4. Actually, no, I'd actually gain a couple. I think I gained about 4.4 on that. Then the next day, I had actually lost a pound. Then the next day, 0.6. Then the next day, plus 0.8. And then the next day, minus 8. Then the next day, when was that? Actually gained again. Then the day that I thought that I should be super skinny, that I gained a pound, is when I started thinking, what am I going to do? So that's when I started re-evaluating what am I touching when I realized that I'm touching dog food and raw hamburger with fats and bacon and this palm olive, whether that's the reason, or I don't know. So anyway, I woke up this morning with the 2.2 release, and for that I am so grateful. And my plan is to continue out this month, and which it's turning into be, a long round. And I said I would do it as long as I'm not thinking about waking up and visualizing myself eating, eggs and stuff like that. Now, today my daughter had barbecue chicken in a crock pot and shredded that all up. We walked in her house and it was like, this is the most wonderful thing in the world. It smells so good. And I was like, oh. Now I brought my little puny piece of chicken that I cooked with salt and pepper and garlic powder and had that in my little Ziploc bag. And I brought me my sweetener so I could have a cup of coffee at least. And so I had salad, her wilted romaine lettuce that she had that didn't look too great, but hey. So I cleaned that and broke it up in the bowl and put some mustard and apple cider vinegar and some garlic powder and some stevia and mustard. Did I say mustard? And she had some kind of shriveled up little cherry tomatoes. It's been a long time since I've had tomatoes. I haven't had tomatoes on this round. I cut them out and had my salad while they were eating barbecue chicken sandwiches with this rice, cheese, broccoli casserole that her and my grandson made, and it looked so good. But I had that thing that I woke up and I had a 2.2 release. Holly, think about it. Don't do it, man. So I didn't. So hopefully, the smell, I did take a little bit of bite of the barbecue chicken before she put the barbecue sauce on there. Like she had it cooking in it, but then she drained it and put it out and shredded it, just a little wedge. And I'm like, just a little wedge. And then I thought, okay, just at the end of this month, just keep your head up, just keep going. And still, even when I go into phase 3, I can't have barbecue chicken because barbecue sauce still got sugar in it, and I'm not making barbecue sauce with Diet Coke. Not drink or cook with Coke or Pepsi products. Mark them off of my list right up there with Monsanto and their GMO. Anyway. So I also wanted to tell you all, I forgot to tell you that when I went out with the girls for my birthday, I was in my size 12 jeans. And that was awesome. And they were comfortable. I mean, they felt good. So that's great. So my body apparently is losing the inches. And like I said, the day I woke up and felt like that I was going to lose 10 pounds, I actually gained a pound. So I had to move on with my life, and so I'm just hanging in there. My plan is, hopefully, when I finish this round, I might not start round 3 until July, because the month of July, my daughter's baby's due. And so if we're not going to be going out of town, I thought I might as well be doing the protocol again. And so we'll see. So I don't know as far as vacation, if we're going to go in June or if we're going to go in August, but I did want to make sure that we're not out of town in July, because I want to be there for her. And of course I want to be there for her. I want to be here when, my granddaughter, because we know it's a little girl and I've got 2 grandsons, so, but I want to be here to kind of, to help her and do stuff. She homeschools, and of course the kids will be on summer break. That kind of worked out good. Forgot about that, but anyway, so that's it. Checking in. Keep going. Got cottage cheese, which I haven't had cottage cheese at all this round. I had it last round because I have been having yogurt this round. Yogurt has been very good to me. I mean, when I eat it, matter of fact, that's what I had yesterday. I had it for both meals, not because I was doing a yogurt day. It's because I forgot to lay out chicken, and I just didn't feel like cooking. And so I had that, and I didn't have a full cup of it at evening because I ran out of it. So I was a tad bit hungry when I went to bed last night, but that was okay. So hopefully, I wake up tomorrow and it doesn't go back up again. That's the only thing I hate, is when it gets close to the end of the protocol. You step on the scale and you're like, man, please don't go up, don't go up, don't go up, don't go up. And all these factors, I know all these factors are in, but anyway, we'll just see. It is what it is. Isn't that what we say? HCG world, it is what it is. I hope everybody's doing great. I am going to finish up here, get coffee ready for tomorrow, and go put my jammies on and get ready for my hubby to come home, and maybe watch some vlogs, because I haven't been home all day. See what y'all been doing. And I hope I see some vlogs in there of some people I haven't seen in a while. Of course, I got no room to talk because it's been the 5th since I made my little last thingamajiggy, but okay, that's it. That's all I gotta say. Big hug to my HCG family. Talk to you later.